Hello, 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 and welcome to my pod stream. Today is Wednesday, 22nd of October, 2025, and I am your host, Pizza Panda. I hope everyone is having a good evening. Know that I am. I've had a pretty good day. Pretty good day, tootling around. Nope, pushed the wrong button. There we go. Try not to confuse you guys. I'm trying not to confuse you. I get confused. I'm not trying to confuse you. All right. Oops. Sometimes I'm trying to rearrange some windows over here and I'm accidentally inserting them into other places. That's not good. For some reason, the chat is not showing up in the correct window. What the heck is that about? So, oh, there it goes. Oh, Brandon wants me to spin the tune. Spin the tune. Let's spin the tune. Woo! Oink. Apparently she gets dirty when I spin her. I don't know. She got to knock all the crumbs off. What's up with that? All right, I'm going to figure this out very quickly while we do these things. Right. Let's get in it. Oh, you want to see my other... I have another character. Her name is Dark Soul Panda. She's a sorcerer. I don't really play with her very much because I haven't figured out if I like the whole sorcerer situation. She gets mad too when I spin her. She's like, ugh, what is wrong with you? But that mount is cool, yeah? It totally is. And this is the pet I got for doing the event. I got my mount and my pet. I got the house. I got the Cold Harbor house. Well, it's not really a house. It's just a big open lot. There's no house. It's just a big open space. And it is huge. Huge. I gotta turn up my volume for whatever reason. It's very quiet for me. We're gonna get into it. Now, when we left, I believe it's been a few days since I've been on, so I have to remember what we were doing last time. We had just gotten into the rift. We're in a new zone. We're very happy about being in a new zone. I like the rift. It's a pretty zone. I like it. It's very autumn. I mean, generally speaking, autumn is I have parts of autumn that I like. The fact that Halloween is in it is cool. And Halloween is by far my favorite holiday, hands down. But we're going to work on some main story tonight because we still have quite a bit of that left. And I don't want to get too far behind. Because, by the time we get the zone ended, if we end the zone before we end the main story quest, we will finish the main story quest all the way through. Not in one show, but we'll work on main story till we get it done before we start in second alliance. Because we can't, it won't count. Well, it will, but you know what I mean. Or you don't know what I mean? You might not know what I mean. But you'll know when we get there. That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna head over to, I believe, Stone Falls, if I remember correctly. Yes. What is this? Council of the Five Companions. Oh, that's at the Harborage. That's where we're going. And that's where we're headed. I'm gonna go ahead and change my quest marker to that. Stone Falls. I'm gonna go talk to Dumbledore and Abner, Lyris, and Sai. And of course, I, Pizza Panda, make up number 5. Into this cool ass cave, or ruin, or whatever this is. Are you guys doing the event too? It's pretty fun. You can do daily quests. Whoops, still. And you can do up to 6 repeatable quests per. Oh look, Cadwell's come to visit us. Oh, can we talk to him? Oh, we can't. Oh, what a bummer. I forgot he came out with us. Make sure to check all of our backpacks before we go in there so they'll reset when we come back. Recipes I already know. I pick up so many recipes and plans that I already know. It's so disappointing. What the hell am I supposed to do with all these? I give some of them to guild members, but they already know a lot of those recipes too, so it's hard to... Okay, let's talk to Dumbledore. Hey, Dumbledore, what's going on, man?
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
So why have you summoned me?
As ever, straight to the point.
That's right.
You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molag Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
But Molag Bal is still a threat, and I haven't found my soul yet. Still walking around with no soul, man. What the hell?
That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
Okay, so how can we be sure that Manimarco is truly gone?
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
We want to see the visions? Sure. Let's go look at his visions. Yes, show me your visions. We're gonna see Manimarco suffering, I think is what he's telling us.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Sai-Zahar will speak with you first.
Hey, Sai, what's going on, man? Tell me what's going on. And if Lyris could stop playing that guitar, that would be great. Because those plucky notes are kind of annoying to my brain. I like it.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divan, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
And what is this link?
It is you, my friend.
Me?
You are the link.
I'm the link.
I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like
Well.
to extend you an offer.
Oh, cool. What are you offering?
When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Okay.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Mannimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
So what are you suggesting?
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave.
I don't.
This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
So, yeah, I'm honored to join you as the last member of the 5 companions. I mean, why not?
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Sai-Sahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai-Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day. By the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorkhan, may our blade of fellowship be forged anew. And may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai-Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Okay. Is this whole
It's been
part
a
of the
long
quest
road,
just
hasn't it?
talking?
My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now.
Yeah, well, I guess your father was a wise man.
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
And we may not get another chance. So what do you want to talk about?
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
Well, there's pretty much a whole world to explore, and I want to see what's out there.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes.
So what about you? What are your plans?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
You're not serious. I cannot see you doing any of that.
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife.
No.
I need to be out in the wind and wild.
That's right.
And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way.
You already
My
found your
turn.
life mate.
What's your one regret about all we've been through?
Pretend like you and Sai aren't going to get together. Come on now. See, I have 3 options. I have no regrets, or the deaths of so many people, missed opportunities to seize power. I mean, I'm not really a I'm not really one into seizing power. Do regret some deaths of people, though. Poor Rondar, man. I was sad about that guy.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really.
So, what about you? You got any regrets?
Oh, lots of things. Friends lost. Missed opportunities.
For power.
Failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that.
So, what else is on your mind?
One last thing. You like mead?
Well, I do not. We can pretend like my character does, for the sake of Lyris. Sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
All right, I'll drink to that.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are
Yeah, and
you
if we
all
could
insane?
get over
You
the
do
talking.
realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn?
I mean, why not?
I enjoy the
She's
company
nice.
of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well
Yes,
played.
that's
You've
right.
done the Empire a great service.
Well, I mean, that's not why I did it, but thanks.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
Is this your way of thanking me? Because you are lacking some... I mean, you could have been cooler about it, honestly.
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger.
Okay, so what did you have in mind then?
First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even
Yes.
now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them.
Okay.
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Is it even possible to defeat Molag Bal? I mean, he is a frickin' Daedric prince after all. He's quite large and pretty powerful.
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Okay.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
Oh, okay. So how is that?
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Won't that cause another soul burst, though? Because, you know, that's what happened last time.
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
Well, of course there's a price. There's always a price.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
So someone has to die.
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
Okay, that's a pretty high price to pay.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way.
They're all gonna try
This
and
is my
sacrifice
duty.
themselves.
Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
Of course.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again.
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you.
Yes, final words for me. Are we gonna go do stuff, or is this it?
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Alright, so does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first we have to stop the plane meld.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
Well, I'll find a way.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
That's it? What is happening? Y'all aren't gonna tell me to go do something else? Y'all? I gotta leave. So, go to the edge of town. So I'm gonna quickly... I'm just gonna go to Auradon. Blah, blah, blah. Where the fuck am I going? This is the place. So we'll just quickly go here. And then he'll show up and be like, come back! We still have to tell you to do stuff. It seemed a little... I just came in to do a bunch of talking. I mean, it's an easy way to complete a quest, for sure. You don't have to go around killing stuff. You're not gonna die. Get some prizes. Skill point. Alright, we're gonna walk our happy ass outside. No? Well, maybe I have to go outside my own lane. Let's just do that. I don't know. Go to Stone Falls. Because, you know, I'm not in the... This could have been my phone call. Oh, yes, that's right. This could have been a phone call. You could have told me all of this over the phone, for sure. Yeah, so I'm not in the Aldmeri Dominion, so I should have come here instead of Auradon. I would just go to Auradon. Oh.
Ah, good. I found you.
There we go. It's
Speak
about
with
time.
me a moment, if you would.
About time you showed up. Jesus.
Greetings, Adept. Good
Hello,
to see you in
Venice.
person. I am Vana Scalarian, head of the Mages Guild you so ably serve. I have need of your assistance.
My assistants.
Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done.
So what is it you want me to do?
I want you to meet with Thrush, leader of the Hidden Armigers. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Mournhold. Even Yoren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
Alright, well I'll see you there then. Oh, and he's leaving. Excellent. That conversation actually ended when it sounded like it was going to. All right, let's see what goodies we got. We got Spriggan's Guard. So it's pretty much equal to what I'm wearing, but what I'm wearing is light, and I prefer medium armor. So we're going to switch this out very quickly. Lightning staff. Blech. Why can't y'all give me a fucking inferno staff? Prefer fire to lightning, just in general. Fire burns everything. You know how it is. We have to go to Mournhold. Mournhold, because I'm in the Ebonheart Pact. Can't remember where Mournhold is. It's in Deshaan. Yes, it is in Deshaan. Look at me remembering where places are. Man, I've been in Tamriel for a while. I'm starting to remember stuff, you guys. I'm starting to remember where cities are inside zones. I don't know. One of these days, I'm just going to be able to start giving people directions. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to handle that. Where? Is he? He's in the Mages Guild. We are over here, so we need to head west-ish.
Ah, you'll fill the bill, Ashley.
Yes. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, I swear, I'm not.
The city.
Have spies in the city. Maybe that's what all the fuss is about.
Alright, here we go. Found the correct door. Excuse me, sir.
Well, well, if it isn't the hero of the Pact.
That's
Glad
right.
you made it.
I don't believe we've met.
I'm the leader of the Hidden Armigers. If you've heard of us, we haven't been doing our jobs. The Armigers do the Pact's dirty work. Sometimes that involves agents from the Morag Tong and other secret organizations, like Naryu here.
How are you? Why would you need an assassin?
She owes me a favor. It's a long series of stories we don't have time for. She saved my brother. I saved her life. We're back and forth. That's it for story time. You're here about Varnus Galarian?
Yes, I am.
That crazy Altman wants to organize a secret meeting of the Alliance leaders in neutral territory.
Sounds like a
He'll
good
be
idea.
here any minute, so I'll let him give you the details. But don't worry, the Armigers will do our part.
All right, well, what is your part?
Little details. Making sure the right agents are in the right places. Protecting Pact interests, that sort of thing. I could tell you more, but then Naryu would want to kill you. Or maybe just cut on you a little.
Oh, Nario wouldn't hurt me. We're friends. Me and Nario are
Turns
buddies.
out I'm glad you came, Virion.
I think she has a little crush on me,
I'm
honestly.
calling in that favor.
You mean you called me here without knowing if you needed me, Thrush? Ugh. What's the favor?
I need you to contact the other spy networks. The Eyes of the Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion and the Ring of Daggers in the Daggerfall Covenant.
Contact. You do me with the tips of my daggers. Repeatedly. Right?
No, no. This is a diplomacy thing. No killing.
She loves stabbing
Apologies
people.
for my lateness.
Waste of a favor, Thrush. Should have asked for something your lackeys couldn't do. We're even after this, you know.
I know, but this is important. Thanks, Naryu. I'll even ride with you as far as...
You could have told her I was here.
Let's go.
Then she'd be more eager to do what you want her to do, because she'd be like, "Oh, it's the hero. We're buddies. We've already been in lots of stuff together." What's up, Venice?
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion.
Well, I
I've been
am quick.
consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
Okay, well, what's the problem?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces, and if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is the situation really that dire?
The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
Okay, well, what do you need from me then?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not
Right.
an alliance leader. You're
No.
respected. You have a
Yes.
reputation.
Yes.
They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
Well, all right. I'm pretty much the perfect a lot of things, to be honest. You know, I don't mean to brag or anything. So, you want me to speak with the Alliance leaders?
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk.
Okay, well, I'll just do that.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Might. Might. So what's interesting about this is like I have done the main story quest twice, but both of the characters that I did it on were Aldmeri Dominion Alliance. So this is all brand new for me from the perspective of the Heavenheart Pact. This is going to be fun because this is definitely new.
Greatly esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri, it is my great honor to present to you...
Varnus, you're so formal. I remember the patience and kindness you showed an awkward, freckled waif all those years ago on Fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards. I'm told they're necessary. These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come, let's talk.
So in case you don't know, Queen Irene is voiced by the awesome, what's her name? Kate something. Damn it. She was in the Underworld movies. Brandon's gonna help me out. He's gonna pop her last name up there for me. What the fuck is her last name? There's so many Kates, I can't keep them all straight. I get all their names because there's Kate Winslet and, well, there's a bunch of Kates, and I can't remember most of their last names. Kate Winslet is really the only Kate I can ever remember her last name for some reason. But anyways, she's awesome. Queen Irene, lovely to meet you.
Varnus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies.
I mean, my only sworn enemy is Molag Bal, so we would not actually.
Well spoken, and point taken. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploits are legendary.
You've heard of me?
A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. The ripples it
Can
creates
sail.
travel far and wide.
Thank you. Beckinsale, Kate Beckinsale. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you looking that up for me. She's amazing. I freaking love her. And I love those Underworld movies. Like, they're super confusing and times don't make a lot of sense, but they're super fun to watch. Super fun to watch. Another person in that movie, in those movies, is Bill Nye, and he plays the king of the Daggerfall Covenant. So, well, I am humbled to you, Your Majesty. Thank you for acknowledging how awesome I am. I appreciate it.
Humility is a noble thing, but you must also remain strong and self-assured. A true champion is also history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about?
Well, I have come to propose a meeting on the island of Stirk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbor.
And you need all 3 of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting?
Yes.
A bold suggestion. I like it. Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
Excellent.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on?
Sure. Where are we going next?
To Wayrest. Expect a certain level of formality. The court of High King Emmerich is often filled with scandalmongers and subversives. Therefore, protocol is the order of the day. Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Tell the lovely Dunmer Naryu that she is very welcome to disguise herself as a serving girl and show off for
Raz, inappropriate.
This one has no regrets.
Razumdar, he's such a flirt. It's like, yeah, me and Naryu, we should totally meet and hang out. I like Raz. I've gotten to know Razumdar pretty well, because I have 2 characters in the Aldmeri Dominion.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank
Bill
you
Nye.
for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Skald King Yoren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
The Skald King sends his personal champion into his enemy's stronghold? Either he has a lot of faith in you, or he's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak.
Yes, Bill Nye, I will come and speak with you.
Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one.
That's right.
Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just surrender the entire thing. Thank you for that lovely joke. I've come to talk about Molag Bal, sir.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that
Yeah.
over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want
Yes.
to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him?
Well, as you probably know, his influence grows. It's time we took the fight to his realm and kick his stupid butt, because he has my soul, and I want it back.
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince.
I did say that.
That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say?
I propose that all the alliances meet on the island of Stirk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbor. Was that more clear?
That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Fair statement. All right,
Give
Bandits.
my best to Thrush.
Tell him I hope we can dance again soon.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
You've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm gonna mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
So I am unfamiliar with that Thresh guy that we met before, so I don't know what the story is between him and this person up here. Daria? That's always a good name. I've always liked the name Daria. It's a good name.
I didn't think it possible. Well done!
Thank
we
you.
We must return and begin the preparations.
Okay, let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
Alright, so now I guess we gotta go talk to King Yoren. Which is kind of funny, because I assume he already knows.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk.
Oh, we're not talking to King. Okay, that makes sense.
Now comes the tricky part.
That wasn't the tricky part?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough.
Hang on, my cat has decided to change positions. He uses me as a bridge. He's been sleeping in the window for quite some time, and now he's got to sleep in the little chair next to me. He always has to sleep in whatever room I'm in. She's a sweetie. He's actually gotten to where he sleeps in my bed with me. Which you're like, yeah, that sounds normal. And I'm like, actually, for a lot of years, my cats don't sleep in the same bed as us. They sleep in their own wherever in the house. They change places to sleep or whatever. But recently, my kitty's been sleeping with me in the bed, which is pretty nice.
Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
I've been ready for a minute, honestly.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Okay, open the portal.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Okay, he's gonna wait for me on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk. He assures us that all is well there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
I will definitely keep my wits about me. A lot of talking, not a lot of action. Forgot about all the talking, to be honest. So, we have two, nope, this is the one we're working on. The weight of 3 crowns. Here we go. What's up, Vanus? I have arrived.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all 3 alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
So are the leaders all here?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
We'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on.
Okie dokie. He's going to introduce us to people on the way.
With barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
I'm sure we can do it. It can't be that hard. I mean, come on.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Good time.
It's Lady Laurent.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never
Please,
weary of your
don't
charms,
distract.
Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
I mean, you know, she should probably be nicer to her manservant.
I don't care who you are. If you can't carry my luggage, you're useless to me.
Well, excuse you. Let me take stuff out of your desk. And your sacks. Ones that your useless manservant is trying to tie up. I can't get to that one. Who's in my way? What is happening? Sometimes my mouse just goes right off my screen for some reason. Alright, let's get out of this camera nightmare.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger the Artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
My goodness. There's no love lost between those two. Seriously, you guys should, you know. I don't know any of these people because they're in the wrong alliance. So I'm just gonna take all your stuff. Thanks, guys.
Getting the leaders to cooperate will be no small task. I hope you're up for it.
Well, we'll see. We shall see.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari.
I see him.
Has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
We shall totally make haste as soon as I raid this camp. Because you know there's going to be good stuff here, at least food-wise. Food and supplies, those are always good. Bread. You know, I keep meaning to make some better food. But I keep forgetting. So I just carry a lot of bread with me. I mean, it's free and it's around in the world. I just pick it up. Makes my health bar bigger. Oh, here they all come.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons
Oh
are
my
children's
goodness, these
toys
guys.
compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Well, okay, that went really well. Super smooth.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
Okay, so how can we make them see reason? I mean, surely they don't want, all of Tamriel to be yanked into Cold Harbor.
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected.
So how about the guilds can lead the attack, but only if all 3 leaders agree?
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Okay, I'll do that.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
So would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Cold Harbor?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Okay, well, we're going to talk them into it. We're going to go and talk to each one of them individually. We'll go talk to our king first. King Yoren. As soon as, of course, we raid the camp. With all, we gotta loot the stuff. We gotta loot. That's why they brought it, isn't it? That's why they brought all this stuff, so that I could pick it up. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit here. And we don't want to waste anything. We don't want stuff to just sit here and grow old and dusty. There's a backpack. Oh, do you guys know what I got today? Because it was on sale. When I say on sale, I mean cheaper than usual. Because, I bought a year subscription.
Did you hear? They finally freed Fort Morvenskar from Fildgor Orcthane's troops.
That's right. That was me, in case you were wondering. Yeah, so... what was I talking about? Oh, I bought a year subscription to ESO Plus, and as a result, I got some crowns along with that. So, I got me a bank and a merchant to carry around with me, because they were on sale, like cheaper than usual, so I went ahead and got those two. I was going to get them later, but they're on sale. Always buy the stuff when it's on sale if you're going to get it. So, I can just... oh, I have to put it on the... I have to put it in my wheel. So, this is my bank. This is my merchant, right here. Got the ravens, because I like ravens. Those are the ones that were on sale. But those are the ones I was going to get anyways, to be fair. So, if I'm out in the world, my backpack is full.
Deposit or withdrawal, hmm? Remember, your shinies are extremely valuable. Do not squander them.
Aw, that's so cute. So cute. So, when I have stuff in here that I just want to, deposit, like this design and this pattern and this recipe, so I don't forget which character I'm on and eat those. Oh, I need to put these companions things in there too. I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of crap in my bank. And earlier I went through all of the companion stuff that I have picked up. Went through and equipped my companions. and then threw out the junk. Or sold it. I didn't throw it out. I sell it. The only time I throw something out is if it's 100% useless. Well, I guess I could have.
It is good to be rich, but it is better to be smart.
I don't know. If I were rich, would it matter if I was smart? Because I could hire somebody to handle my money for me. I don't know. I like being smart. I consider myself to be a pretty smart person. Definitely not rich.
I tried, but these thick-skulled bastards will not see reason.
But we need to cooperate, okay? It's very important.
But what about the war in Cyrodiil?
What
if
about
I commit
it?
troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
Okay, well, listen, this is my idea. What if we send the guilds to Cold Harbor?
Wizards and mercenaries
Yes.
against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Listen, both guilds have experience fighting Daedra. They may be our best chance.
You make some sense after all.
Always makes
I will
sense.
support this foolish plan if you can convince the other leaders.
You know, I've saved your life multiple times. You should be a little more agreeable, is all I'm saying. I'm the hero of Tamriel, pretty much, at this point. Saved this stupid world. Multiple times. Empty backpack? Well, that's just mean. Anything good over here? Probably not. Just food. Foodstuffs. You can never have too many materials. If you have the bottomless craft bag, you should open every crate, every barrel, every sack. Your Majesty.
Yoren is being stubborn out of spite. He's your king. Can't you reason with him?
I mean, I did reason with him, but you guys could all reason with each other. There is an alternative.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
We could send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
Wow. My conversation options want me to intimidate her. That's not a way to behave with a queen. And she's a good queen. So I don't see any other options, honestly.
Nor do I, but I'll agree to nothing until I've conferred with my advisors. Now go annoy the others. I've had enough for one day.
Maybe I should have intimidated her. Maybe I should have. I don't like to intimidate unnecessarily. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just, just want them to understand how important it is. I mean, surely they don't want Molag Bal taking over everything, pulling all of Nirn into Cold Harbor. I mean, I like the aesthetic of Cold Harbor, but most of the people in Tamriel do not. I get it. It's pretty chilly down there. If I had to live there in real life, I would not do well, because I don't like it when it's cold. I don't like the cold. I'm always sad when winter comes, because I'm going to freeze my butt off. That's no good. Hey, let's talk to Bill Nye. What's up, Bill?
Your Skald king has all the patience of a bull at mating season.
Yeah,
this is a
that's true.
negotiating table, not a battlefield. Can't you talk some sense into that thick head of his?
I mean, I did already, so how about you calm down? I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
I suggest that we send the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild into Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion.
But the guilds have considerable experience fighting Daedra.
Arkay's Beard, you're a bold one. But you
You're
may
right.
be right. If
I am
you
right.
can convince the Barbarian and the Child Queen to agree, I'll consider it.
No, you guys might get along better if you would stop calling them Barbarian and Child Queen. She's not actually a child. I mean, she's young in, like, comparatively speaking to other elves. She's probably older than you. Who even knows? I don't know when high elves are considered mature in adulthood. They live for a very long time. Right. I've talked to them.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
Well, they're considering the idea, but they're not convinced.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
But they don't trust each other. I mean, they are at war, so can't really expect it.
With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
Storm? Venice, what's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
Uh-oh. Oh, bright. It's really bright.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal! Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Oh, cool.
Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable raids.
Oh.
I'll do what I can to keep any more raids. Countess, defend me.
What's happening to the sound? Why is the sound weird? Super quiet. Bitch! I don't think so. Listen, I don't need your nonsense. Close this rift. It's magic I didn't know I had. I love using magic I don't know I have. Let's go save our king. You know what I should be having done is didn't bring out my buddy. Oh, damn it, woman. You have to move out of the way. Yes, please heal me, lady. Heal me faster. Oh, this is not good. Get out of there. Get out, get out. I do not want to die. It would be dumb to die in this, honestly. Now we're going to remember, or we're going to bring our friend out. I don't know why I always forget to summon him. My other character uses a companion all the time. I always have a companion. Alright, let's go save Bill Nye. I don't know why the sound is so low. You're like, you guys are probably like, why is the sound so low? And I'm like, I don't know, it's low for me too. It's very weird. Closing that rift. we beat them back. I would like to thank Molag Bal for giving these people a good scare. Where's Venice? Oh. My map lied to me.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
And we have to act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open a portal to Cold Harbor?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Perhaps this attack will convince the leaders to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanis.
The time has come, champion.
Champion.
Let's go!
It's so funny to me, all the different things that I get called, because, you know, I don't know what my name actually is. Because everybody's name is different. So it's better to just call me some... They all give me nicknames. Champion, Five Claw, Vestige.
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everybody?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Right, well, let's do it.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
I will be on my guard. Let's get this portal open. So this is my backup right here. Not a lot of us. We can do it. Oh look, the twins. Kirith and Raynor.
I'd rather not get eaten by a Daedroth, but I dearly love a few of their teeth.
I'm gonna make a necklace.
Cold Harbor. I don't mind admitting that this old dungeon delver is probably more excited than she should be. I can't wait to see what kind of artifacts we can recover.
I mean, you might find some cool ones, honestly. So this is our merry band of people who are going to be going in there and kicking some butt. Let's go. Ooh.
Hello, what's this?
Hey, it's Cadwell.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good.
Where is everyone else?
Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap.
Well, all right.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
So, what's on the other side of the bridge?
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
What's Hollow City?
Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest.
Quest. Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, so let's go to this Hollow City then.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
I think he's kind of forgetful. He's lived like decades or eons in this place. He's lost a little brain matter, I think. So where am I exactly?
Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance, the grandeur, the wonder of it all.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? I mean, we've done some stuff together, but you haven't really talked about yourself all that much.
I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I
some of
already
it.
mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Cold Harbor, champion of chivalry, defender of the defenseless, shepherd to the soul-shriven.
Excellent. How about you tell me what you're talking about?
Am I not speaking the common tongue of Nirn? I was
You
once
are.
fluent, but time does get on, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I forgot the question, though I'm quite sure I already answered it. You really should pay more attention.
I should pay more attention. You asked me the same questions like 4 times in a row. So, you mentioned a bridge?
Did I? I don't recall that, but there is a bridge just ahead. Leads to the city. Rather a drab, empty place at present, but a little paint, a potted plant or two. And honestly, it's not as if you've got a lot of choices right now, so off you go.
All right. I'm not going to ask him if he's insane. That's just rude. All right, where's the stupid bridge? I guess it's down this way. There it is. There's the bridge. We're in Cold Harbor, y'all. I like Cold Harbor. I like the aesthetic. It's very blue. We got a ghost lady. Oh, she disappeared. Fix our quest situation we got going on here. Oh. Hollow City. What's up, lady? Or ghost lady? Hello.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
Well, that's cool. Who are you?
You may refer to me as the Groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care.
Okay, where are we?
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
And this is where I'm supposed to gather my army?
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Okay, well, lead on.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk. Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
I like Hollow City. It looks pretty dreary at the moment. It's empty.
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One.
Well, she's
they
showing us
lived
what
in
it looked like.
peace and assumed themselves safe
Maybe the
from any
flashback.
dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal.
Well,
The
I'm
Prince
pretty
of
sure he's
Murder
everybody's
sent minions
enemy.
from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
More quickly. The NPCs in this game are so slow.
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
Walk faster.
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vanus Galarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here. This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands.
And what is your role in all of this?
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you.
Okay, what's the next step?
You must gather those who were lost. King Dainar and Vanus Galarian have vital roles to play. and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal. You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course, but they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor.
What do you mean by others?
As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here.
The mage and the king, where would I find them?
Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid King, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me.
Okay, I'll find the Ayleid King and Vanus the mage.
I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid King, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dainar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
And where are these lights?
Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power.
How will I use them to free the king?
King Dainar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid King free.
Okay. Finally, I think we're into some quest. Instead of the talking. We have to rescue the king, we have to rescue Vanus, and restore Hollow City. So this is what Hollow City looks like at the moment. It's not terrible. I mean, there's nobody here. It's empty. Once we get Hollow City completely restored, though, in my opinion, Hollow City is the prettiest city in Tamriel. It's just a pretty city. I like it. I still do all of my stuff in Rimmon because it's easier. But aesthetically speaking, this one's probably my favorite. Right. Pop up this map. She said to go west first. Pretty sure that's what she said. That's what she said. We'll head out here somehow. It should say west. West is on the left. I always get my east and west confused. I have to always stop and think about it before I go, so because I will always go the wrong way if I don't. Let's head on out. Head on out. This is Cold Harbor. Ugh, such a pretty place. I love the water here. It's so bright. Look at it. Can you imagine if water in our world glowed like this? That would be cool. If it glowed like this, I feel like we would be able to see, you know, a lot of the fish and things that live under there. That would be cool. Great, so let's look where we are. So to make sure that we hit everything here and make sure we rescue everyone, we're going to work in sort of a clockwise fashion. Like over here is where our quest is, but we're going to start down here because we have to rescue everybody, not just the king and not just Vanus the Galarian. We also have to rescue all of our people that came here with us and the people who live here already. So we're going to work our way down here, and then work our way up and around. I mean, actually, it'll probably be more like a do all the stuff on the left, and then all the stuff on the right, and then all the stuff in the north. Let's start right here. Maybe we'll just start from here and work our way down. That makes more sense. Because we're going to be passing stuff on the way, so we'll start here and work our way down. And then once we get down here, we can just, you know, pop back up. Seems like a good plan. That's what we'll do. Hello.
This is just... I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. There is no way. Why did I ever think I could make it in the Fighters Guild?
What are you doing out here?
Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra.
Well,
they
you are in
my
Cold
companions, took them into that prison down there. I'm just a scout. I can't fight Daedra, but I bet you could.
How did you get into this prison?
There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, look for Skordo. Big orc fellow. He always knows
we know
what to do.
Skordo. Okay, I'll jump in and I'll help the Fighters Guild.
What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Cold Harbor. If Molag Bal's minions don't kill me, Skordo surely will.
Okay, so what else can you tell me about this place?
The Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water looks pretty deep, though. Should be as safe as a walk in the park.
Sure. You mentioned someone named Skordo?
Skordo knows everything and he's tough as nails. Captains Ilram and Darak may be in charge, but Skordo keeps our unit running smoothly. I suggest you talk to him before you do anything else down there.
So, do you know why they call this hole in the ground the Tower of Lies?
I assumed Molag Bal was trying to be funny. It's really just a deep pit, so the tower is a lie. Get it? A lie. No? Neither
No.
did I.
Yeah.
But maybe there used to be a tower here once. That probably makes more sense.
But what is your role in the Fighters Guild?
I'm a wood elf. I'm not a frontline soldier, if that's what you're getting at. If I have to fight, I prefer to do it from a distance. Anyway,
Same.
jump off here and you should be fine. I really appreciate the help.
How did you avoid getting captured?
There was a lot of yelling, fighting, movement. I'm smaller than a lot of the fighters, good at sticking to the shadows, so I hid. I'm not proud of it, but at least I can still help them. Or rather, I can get someone like you to help them.
I mean, there's no shame in hiding. It's better to hide than get killed, because, you know, if you can survive, then... That's long. It's a long drop, you guys. Long drop. Ho-ho! Oh, don't die. Boosh. Deep water will save your life every time. Alright, before we head over there, we're gonna go and pick up this sky shard. Damn. Putting ourselves a shard gather. I like that my Argonian is a fast swimmer. Hello there.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either
Did.
remarkably brave or really stupid. My guess? A little of both.
You know, this is something that I have heard in movies, TVs, books. It's like, you're really smart or really stupid, or you're really clever or really dumb, or like, can you not just... Like, what? Why is it always one extreme or the other extreme? It's the worst comparison line, and writers use it all the time. And I just want to be like, come up with a better way. Come up with a better way. You don't have to so stupid. Willer sent me to help.
Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized.
I'm pretty sure it's not his fault. I'm pretty sure the fact that you're in Cold Harbor and it's run by Daedra is probably the reason y'all are here.
Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vikord. I'll find Overseer Aruz, and then you and me can deal with him permanently.
Okay, I have a few more questions.
Of course you do. Just make it quick.
There's nothing wrong with questions. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the better equipped you're going to be. Just saying. So, what do they make you do down here?
Me? Not much. No one pushes Scordo around. But the others? They chip away at rocks until they drop and get tormented by Ogrims. Some even have their souls yanked out. Turns them into empty husks. I wouldn't wish that fate on an elf.
So why haven't you tried to escape?
We tried, but... well, this place is strange. Most of us just gave up, lost our will to resist. Doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does make it hard to organize. Maybe if you shake things up a bit, we can snap out of this. Maybe.
Are all of these prisoners from the Fighters Guild?
What do I look like? The social committee? There's a bunch of prisoners down here from all over the place. There's even a Dremora. Probably pissed off Molag Bal. But I don't really know, and I don't really care.
Dremora? Is she a prisoner?
Well, she isn't a guard, but if she's a prisoner, the Ogrims certainly don't give her any grief. To tell the truth, I'm curious about her myself. I've noticed she's been watching you since you dropped in on this little party.
And how did a tough like you get captured?
It wasn't just me. A whole group of us got caught by the Daedra. We teleported into Cold Harbor to take the fight to Molag Bal, but that didn't work out so good. We're down here, our captains are upstairs, and we're all up to our necks in Ogrim dung.
I love how he says, we teleported into Cold Harbor. Like, I don't know that they teleported into Cold Harbor. Like, yeah, I'm the reason y'all are here. This is my idea. Come in here. It's not my fault the portal put y'all all over the damn place. Alright. Well, let's figure out how to rescue these guys. While, of course, looting them. Oh, hello there. It's Loranth. Hello.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal.
You look familiar. You're the Dremora lady I saved.
Really? Most mortals look alike to me. Plus, there's that smell. The odor of warm blood and quiet desperation. Mildly unpleasant, if you don't mind me saying so. Ah, wait a moment. I do remember you.
Yeah, you were imprisoned last time, too. I helped you.
I assure you, contrary to the way this looks, imprisonment is not my usual situation. But before you get any ideas in that mortal little head of yours, I do not need your help this time.
Okay, well, why are you in this place?
The mortal continues to speak to me. What does it want, I wonder?
You know I can hear you.
Perhaps if I ignored it, will just go away. I assure you, contrary to the way this looks,
yes,
imprisonment is not my usual situation. But before you get any ideas in that mortal little head of yours, I do not need your help this time.
Yeah, well, I'm helping the Fighters Guild find a way out of here.
How fortunate for you. I shall enjoy observing how you go about accomplishing that particular miracle.
Well, usually I just kick some butt and then make it happen. I'm very aggressive about it. You know. This place is a little mazy. This prison is kind of maze-like. So, forgive me if I get lost and turned around. Because it's pretty dark in here, seeing as how it's, you know, Cold Harbor. It's kind of dark in here. To other players, I have just been able to walk in here. Aw, this guy's dead. He hasn't been dead for very long. Yet. That's no good. Can't rescue him. He's far gone. Heavy box. Oh, crate. Excuse me. Heavy crate. Not as funny to say as heavy sack. But still just as good to pick up. Gee, somebody who's not dead. Hello.
Scordo sent you, didn't he?
He did.
Thank Tall Papa.
What the hell is Tall Papa?
Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe
That's a
I'll
good
take
idea.
out an Ogrim or two on my way.
How about we take care of this one? Take care of that one. Okie doke. I think I'm going the right
The
way.
smell of fear and a mortal's pain bring joy to my blackened heart.
Ugh, he sounds lovely. Hello. Here to rescue
Scordo
you.
set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Oh, I love how they just
Damn.
appear
Didn't make it. Find
after
your
I've been in.
ancestors first, and know that your code will avenge you.
Thanks for spawning after I got into the cave. Is this the rendezvous point? I guess so. Here's Scordo.
How did it go? Are my companions
Well,
safe?
Two of them are, but one of them is Borgath didn't make it. But I did set the other two free.
Damn. Borgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key.
Okay, and how do we do that?
The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. There's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit. It's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram.
Alright, well let's go deal with Overseer Oruz and get that key. Let's change our quest so we know what the fuck we're doing. Here we go. Make sure our markers are full. So we don't
Hey,
get confused.
Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath!
We're gonna get him very quickly. Come on now.
Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Alright. Grab, open this chest. Alright, let's see. Now, the downside of Cold Harbor, I mean, I like the aesthetics, but there are not a lot of things to loot. Not a lot of things to loot. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so it looks like we need to be all the way across there. I'm just gonna hop down here. Ah, well, I guess we're gonna kill this thing. So I think I've decided that I am going to do a subclass, and I'm going to do a necromancer. I'm going to do a necromancer subclass because, as much as I love that beam, I'm going to do all the extra setup stuff. It's pretty annoying. Now I don't know.
Stay out of the way of the ogres. They hit hard.
They don't hit that hard. Just shield them and then they get all dizzy and shit. Don't know how to get up there.
Your weariness and despair are my meat and drink. And I'm famished.
Wish I could climb this ladder, but you can't climb ladders unless there's an area that specifically wants you to climb the ladder. It's like, you know, because then later you can't climb it again. Oh, I got a Pillar of Torment leaf. Cool. Oh! Yeah, I just had to keep walking. We found it. Sometimes I think I'm lost when I'm just not. Yeah, I'm gonna do a subclass on this because, like, I like this beam, it's cool. But, like, half my bar is prep work. I don't want my bar to be all damaging and stuff. I don't want to have to do a bunch of stuff first and then attack, because I'm still preparing by the time I'm halfway through. Like, they're already attacking me and I'm not ready. I prefer to just hit damage. I just prefer to do the damage all the time. That's what I want. The necromancer abilities are pretty fun. You've seen me use them with my Khajiit. I can maybe do like a, because you can subclass up to 3 things, but you can only do 1 line per 3 classes. I think. I'm trying to remember. But I can try different things and see how they work. I just like the necromancer. It's fun. There's no prep work. And you just go in and kick some butt. It's less annoying. This beam is pretty great, but it takes too much prep work. I don't like prepping. I just want to go in and kick some butt. Just too many Ogrims in here. There is a companion that is an Arcanist. And I did pick that companion up today. So, once I get him maxed out on my other character, I'll be able to use him on this one. I mean, I could get the... Oh, hey, Larenth.
Ah, mortal.
Larenth.
You are a curious creature.
What are you doing up here?
You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal?
I mean,
Needless
you know,
to
I
say,
always...
It amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight.
Okay.
No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the Lesser Daedra will not harm me.
So, I don't suppose you know where I can find the Fighters Guild captains.
Oh, yes. Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with.
So are you the one behind all of this?
No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament.
Okay, so why do you care what happens to me?
Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend.
No, I'm smarter than you think I am. I can deal with some pretty convoluted things, honestly. I suppose you can help me since you're up here being slightly entertained.
I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
Yes, she's very helpful, standing around, basically telling me how stupid I am because I'm immortal. Okay, that's weird. It's a Lamia, but she's not attacking me. That is weird. There he is. I knew there was going to be somebody up here. Hello there.
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins.
Scordo sent me to find you. Are you okay?
Scordo? He could
Yeah.
be one of Auroch's assassins.
No.
You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lecky. I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us.
Okay, so relax. I am not a spy. I am trying to help. I want to get you guys out of here.
That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion. Or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Auroch's camp.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions, though, so maybe you could chill.
This place, it does things to your mind. Auroch's gone mad. Says I killed her second in command. She attacked us and ran off. Now she has her own camp to the west, and she keeps sending spies and assassins to kill me.
You talk to Auroch?
Before this place made her crazy, Auroch was a good friend. Now, I need to get Auroch back on board, or get her out of the way. Then I can get everyone out of here. I'll head over and talk to her again.
So what is so important about this sword?
It's my sword, and my father's before me. I dropped it while fighting one of the Ogrims. If you aren't an illusion, you'll recover it for me. If you are an illusion, I figure you'll disappear and that will be the end of that.
I see. And how did you wind up on this level?
The Dremora dragged us down here and split us up. Easier to maintain control, I'm sure. I know the Dremora are using mind tricks against us, but the constant torment gets to you. It wears you down. Makes it hard to think straight.
Yeah, the Dremora are sneaky like that. So, like, you know, it's easier to control people when they're crazy. Then I'm like, is it? Is it easier to control crazy people? I don't know that that's true. Heavy crate. Not as funny as heavy stack. Not gonna complain though. It has just as good of stuff in it. Alright, I'm not gonna go fight him, I don't care. Waste of time. We'll have to fit this one though. Because he's in my way. Oh, I have the hiccups. y'all. Oh my gosh. The hiccups. I hate the hiccups. Okay. Pardon me while I swig an enormous amount of water to get rid of these hiccups. The affliction of hiccups is no fun. I get them all the time now, but I do get them every once in a while. When I was a kid, multiple times a day, every single day. So many hiccups. Oh my goodness. It was just a daily affliction. Such a daily affliction. Heavy sack! Oh, there's his sword. Let's pick that up. We can prove to him that we're not an illusion or whatever the fuck. I guess he went down to that camp. He said that Arak was at the camp, so we're gonna go down there. Yes. There a less dangerous way. Oh, wait, yeah, there's another heavy crate over here. This is looking pretty far down. Oh, I can probably jump into this water. Oh no, that isn't. I don't know how deep that is. I'm probably about to die. Oh man. Think I can do it? Do you think that's deep enough? I guess we're about to find out. Oh! Woohoo! It was deep enough. My goodness. Could have been very death. I have plummeted to my death before. It wouldn't have been my first time. But now how do we get over there? Let's run past these assholes. We're going the right way. Other one will go the right way. Just gonna speed past them. I don't want to have to fight 47 ogres. Takes too long. Takes too long. I fought all these guys going in, but I'm gonna run past them on my way out. You know, I'll get too far out of their range and then they'll give up. Open the door. Excellent. Oh, I can't mount while I'm in combat. Even though I have completely bypassed. Where are we going? I do not even know. I feel like... Man, this map. Okay, we're gonna go up this ramp. I think this is the correct way. Yes. Yes, we found the camp. Look at us. We figured it out. Hello there. Not Scordo, this guy. Captain Alrem. Hello, I brought your sword.
You weren't an illusion after all.
Not.
Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him.
So I recovered your sword. Here you go.
I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Arak can barely refrain from attacking us. We need to fix this now.
Okay, how do you suggest I do that?
Arak says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers. Maybe the helmet will calm her down.
Oh, okay, I'll find her helmet
then. Thank you for doing this. Sinfei wanted to retrieve it herself. But to be honest, we're not at our best right now. None of us could survive a battle with a Watcher.
I love how, you know, everybody has a reason to not help me fight. They're all weakened or whatever. mean, I'm okay with it, honestly. Sometimes I feel like their excuses are kind of lame. Heading in the right way? We're not. What is this? The game said no. You're not going in that direction. Well, I'm clearly not jumping off of that. Too far. Too far away from the water's edge to be risking that jump. Got this jump. Oh, nope, still too far away from the edge of the water. Bummer. I was going to try and take a shortcut. I don't want to fight 47 watchers, but you know. That's fine. And that's how we play this game, right? Have to kill stuff. You guys have been watching me talk for like an hour and a half, so... Honestly, I'm tired of all the conversations, too. You know, I like the stories. I like the stories. But sometimes it's just like, could we put some adventuring in between the conversations a little bit? Oh, am I about to get stuck? Nope, maybe. Yes. Oh, fuck me, I got stuck. Oh, nope. Woohoo! Good, because I didn't want to have to go the next to the way shrine. Oh, death.
It better be worth my time.
Not sure why you said that to me, but...
I hope you're not bringing more trouble.
What are you guys even talking about? I'm not here for you. Yeah, I'm trying to rescue everybody. Y'all can be a little more, you know, less moody about it. Oh, look what I did. Look what I did. Went too far back, I think. Too far down?
Do not fear. Your beating shall commence shortly.
I don't like this prison. It's the most annoying place in Cold Harbor, 100%. It's very easy to get turned around, take the wrong turn. Oh, so annoying. Sons of a bitch. Alright. I'm gonna figure this out. If you guys are here, you could show me how to get there. Seriously. That was over there. That's why I jumped down.
This is just awful.
I'm not even that far. I guess I'm on the wrong level. I'm on the wrong level, motherfucker. That's what is happening. Alright, let's get past this guy. I do like that the Ogrims have a very short, what do you call it? Aggro? Okay, I have to go here. Is this it? I think I found it. But it's the same passage I went through before. So I have to go through it again because I jumped too far down. Thankfully, once we get past this prison, Cold Harbor is pretty easy to navigate. This prison, though, is a pain in my derriere. Pain in the derriere, for sure. And yet, we get to here and it points in that same direction, doesn't it? Look at it. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get there. So the camp was over here. Yeah, camp was over here. So we're gonna go the direction of the camp. It was probably what I did wrong. I did a backtrack when I should always go forward, yeah? We tried to go that way. We couldn't do it because the game said no. Because for whatever reason, we're not ready to go there yet. Nope. Still nope. Oh, I think I figured it out. Oh, I did. I did. Fantastic. Alright. Let's kill this jackass. Ah! I found it! I found it! I found the helmet hanging off this stupid crane. Alright. We can take it back. No problem. Using up all of my stamina running. It's okay, because I won't need it. Hello there. I brought your helmet.
This place, it does strange things to your mind.
See, Captain Alram said you needed your helmet, and I brought it.
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ilram can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my helm. So confused. But Ilram did kill my friend Ifriz.
So, Ilram is trying to get everyone out of here. You should talk to him.
You killed Ifriz, Ilram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this Tower of Lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
Slyrith, she'll help us. She doesn't like to admit it, but, you know, she's helpful. Sort of.
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it.
So why wouldn't you offer help? Why would you offer help now, when you didn't seem interested before this?
Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him.
Okay, and you can direct me to Ifriz?
How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again.
Okay, I'll deal with Ifriz. Will you help?
Ah, little mortal. I've already provided more help than you deserve.
See,
the rest, as they say, is up to you.
Huh. She doesn't like to help, but she does help. I don't know. She's a little weird. It's fine. Okay, I guess I need to go up this way. If we go in the path we were pointed towards. Ah, we found Ifris without any problems. Well, that's a good one. I figured shit out. Now, considering how many times I've done this stupid prison, you would think I would know how to get around it, but I don't.
Mortal weakling! I don't know how you got past my illusions, but it would avail you nothing.
Well done, little mortal. You killed Ifris, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Delightful.
That's right.
You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
Malakath's bloody mace. I feel so much better.
Yes.
The unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I assume that this is your doing?
It is my doing. I killed Ifris.
I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we were captured. We're going to try to regroup there.
Yes, you should get out of here too.
Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impress Scordo, which isn't an easy thing to do. Find him on the other side. He wants to talk to you.
Okay, I'll talk to Scordo. Anything else before I go?
Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Ioram thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about. If it is, it could be invaluable to our efforts here.
Alright, cool. Light of Meridia. I guess it's up here. Go into the portal. There's the light. We're using the portal. What's up, Scordo?
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that.
Well, I'm glad you survived the Tower of Lies.
You could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't.
It's not why I'm here.
You. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And thanks.
But you're welcome. I mean, I brought all these people in here. I'm not gonna just leave you all stranded.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Wheeler! If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
All right. We saved everybody from that stupid, confusing maze of a prison. I don't have to do it again. Super happy about that. So one set of people we have rescued. Yahoo! Happy about that. Now, so our main story, we're now working on Cold Harbor. So when we do main story stuff, we'll be doing stuff in Cold Harbor. Very happy about it. More Dumbledore, at least not for a while. Of course, the main part of this story, we got to rescue the king, which he's over here, the Ayleid king, and then Vanis, we have to rescue him at some point. But I won't do that until after I have pretty much saved all of these people. Well, I'll do this whole left side, then save the king, and then do this whole right side, and then save Vanis. Because I want to make sure you get everybody rescued before you continue on with the Cold Harbor main story. You got to rescue everybody, because they're all going to be, you know, part of your backup in your army when you go fight Molag Bal. Save all of them. Save all of them. Well, you guys, we got our Cold Harbor part of our main story started. Very happy about it. I love Cold Harbor. Cool place. It is a cool place. That's all we're going to do for tonight. And then next time we come on, we will either continue in the Rift or maybe work on the Mages Guild quest. Did we ever start the Fighters Guild quest? I don't know. We may do that later. Yeah, we're trying to pace ourselves. We don't want to get everything done right off the bat. And we need things to break up, future things with. Not trying to do the same thing every time. I continue, what am I trying to say? Mix it up. We're trying to mix it up. I like to mix it up. I like to do different things. Keeps me from getting bored. Because I really like this game. And I don't like to do the same thing over and over and over and over. Let me show you the progress that we've made. As a server, we are at 58.8%, having taken 58% of the wall down. So we've made some really good progress. Although there's only like 4 days left in phase 1, so I'm not sure how we're going to get another 42% done in the next 4 days. I'm curious to see how that's going to happen. But I'm doing my part. I do my dailies every day, working on taking that wall down. To be fair though, I'm only using one toon to do it, because I already got my Cold Harbor house, and I don't want to spend my whole day just working on the wall, because it gets a little repetitive after you do six quests per 4 people. That's 24 quests, and they go pretty quickly, to be fair. I can do them very fast, but I don't want to do it all day, so I only use one toon to do it, especially now that I've got my Cold Harbor house. If you'll notice, this is it right here, this little house right here. Up here in the upper right hand corner of Cold Harbor is where it's a real estate. And of course it's not a house, it's real estate is what it is. It's just a big empty lot. There's nothing in there. I did put my Molag Bal statue in there. I'm gonna build around him maybe. We'll see. I haven't figured out what to do in there. But I'm also still working on my spooky house. I don't have new things to put in there yet. When I get it updated, I will show you, of course. Well, thanks everyone for watching. And shout out to the Green Gorilla guys, if they happen to have watched or will watch in the future. Shout out to my son and my daughter and my boyfriend and everybody who supports me in any way doing this. I want to thank you guys for participating with me. So this is going to be it, and make sure you like and subscribe, comment, and share. Other than that, I guess that's all I have time for. I have been Pizza Panda, and I will see you guys next time.